Hi everyone, it's me again, I'm Lena, and I'm from the Healthcare Landscape Group. In this video, I'll be talking about my progress week 108. Now, in this video, I'll be talking about my usual 5 parts, which is on my intentions, what have I learned, what have I improved, and also the things that I've discussed in the meeting. And lastly, I'll be talking about the works for next week. So let's get started on my first part, which is the intentions that I have for this week. Well, this week I have 2 main intentions, which is firstly, have an activity in my main video to make the video more interesting. And second, my second intention is I need to be more specific and dive deeper into the topic in my DE2 or the writing. Now, let's move on to the next part, which is the things that I have learned last week. Well, last week we have discussed on the topic of the art of a medical interview, specifically about how to extract the right information, the methods to extract the right information, and also the difference between open-ended versus closed-ended questions. So those are the things that we discussed last week. The third part is on the improvements that I have made. Well, last week I felt like I've made a lot of improvements, and I'm very proud of myself for that. Now, the improvements that I have made is firstly sending in the feedback, and then I only write the main ideas in the mind map, not write too much words. And finally, I have made the presentation in the meeting and presented that as well. So those are the improvements that I have made. The fourth part, moving on, is the discussion in the meeting. Now, we only discussed 2 main parts in the meeting, which is the self-reflection, which we shared our intentions and improvements with each other. And finally, in the main work, we asked each other our questions and review on the topic, and then give the presentation and commented on each other's performances. Finally, the work plan for next week. The DE1 will be the progress week 108, which is this video. The DE2 and the main work will be on the topic of nutrition, the 4 groups of nutrients, also the foods that help us to obtain them, the foods that contain those nutrients, and then the benefits and advantages that we get from eating those kinds of foods, and also the benefits of those nutrients to our bodies, how they benefit our bodies. So those are the things that we need to go over in our main video and our DE2. So those are the things that I need to talk about on my progress week 108. I hope that you review some things that you have learned from my past video, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye!